What's happening, y'all? It's your man Earl. It is Monday, August 10th, and we did a video out delivering sauces earlier. It's Monday night, and I tell you what, it has been totally ridiculous today. All the numbers and facts aren't in, but we've had probably one of the largest windstorms we've had in 4, 5, 6 years. Uh, there'll be tens of thousands of people down with power, trees down everywhere. It's been total chaos today. We were out in it for a little while delivering sauce, and then we just said, you know what, let's get this sauce delivered and get back to the house. By the grace of God, we have power. I know there's going to be thousands of people without power next day or two. All the numbers are not in. By the way, it's day 223 on the calendar. It's Monday. And I just jotted down a quick note. They're talking about 110 miles an hour winds. I don't know if that's true or not. I do know 80 miles an hour for sure. That's what was being sent to my phone or whatever. So we don't know. I just jotted some quick notes to do the video. But instead of going that way, I wanted to take a different approach because there's going to be people without power, and I want to give you from this perspective. Once again, date 223, August 10th, humongo windstorm, trees down everywhere. And I want to take this note. I want to talk to you about the fragile society that we really live in. We rely on society to function. We rely on power companies, gas companies, grocery stores. I mean, we rely on a lot of human beings to do what they say they're going to do. Tons of us don't grow our food. Tons of us need electricity. I mean, when was the last time you went a whole week without eating all cooked food? I was thinking about that today as we were driving around delivering sauce, that we didn't know if we're going to get home to power or not. We're so comfortable in how we live, but yet there's people around the world that live way more fragile than this storm did today. And if you want to get technical, by the World Health Organization, the CDC, over a billion people, 1.5 billion people live in fragile societies, meaning that they don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. That's interesting because you think about all the people on the face of the earth. Yes, some people wake up tomorrow in a bad situation, but they knew that the night before. So when the CDC and the World Health Organization talks to you about fragile, they're talking about people living in areas where tipping points and wars and famine and not being able to get basic things to you. And so I just want to leave you with this one. As we begin to put together what happened today, and over the next couple of days, it's going to be numbers and all over the place. Y'all know that. From Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, Waterloo, all the way down, probably, I don't know, it's probably going to reach, Kewanee, Galesburg. I know the Quad Cities got hit bad, hit hard. Businesses, restaurants, mall, I don't know what's going to happen by the end of today, tomorrow. But I do know this. No matter how fragile society may be, you can trust in God. We put too much trust in man. We put too much trust in man's systems to carry us through. And then even today, I'm starting to look at, can I go a whole week without cooking something? Can I feed my family without having to cook a meal? Can we eat without having to have something that's in a refrigerator? Can we eat without having to have something over a gas or electric stove? So I'm looking at that. Today was a eye opener. And I'm gonna look at that. Can you go a week without cooking food and be nice and be good and be kosher and be okay? A lot of people can't. So this is your man Earl, day 223 on the calendar. Windstorm up to 80, 90, 100 mile an hour winds. Be safe, and remember, though society is fragile, God is not. Trust in him. God bless you. God keep you. Peace.